Hello. So remember when I said that I wasn't going to multitask and do more than one thing at the same time? Well, that was obviously a lie because this is Amira Masters, and she is going to be the first sim in the Master Simmer Challenge, or whatever you want to call it. It's basically the challenge where you complete every everything in the aspirations section. So, all the careers, all the skills, everything that your sim could do, you do it. So, I am showing you all her outfits right now because she is going to be our founder, our heir, our matriarch, whatever you want to call her, because she is it. It's her. Number one. And I'm already super attached to her, and I already am thinking of ways to make her live forever. So, let's jump right in. We are going to start with the smallest speed build ever because she does not have a lot of simoleons. And I'm kind of doing this as like not only the challenge, like I found a cheat sheet online of what you can combine together to make it easier for you. And I'll post that in the description. But I also wanted to, not do any cheats, no cheat money, no nothing. So, I mean, let's be realistic. It's me, so at some point there will be needs cheating happening. But for right now, we are not doing that to my dismay. But I'm definitely not going to cheat her money. So we are going to have a really hard time with that, as you'll see very soon. But for right now, here is a tiny little house, and it is on the biggest lot in Newcrest, and we will be building it up over time. So here it is, all done. And this is Amira's first home. So, I mean, the lot is her only home, but this is the first house that we're building, and we are joining the bodybuilder career because that is her first aspiration and it requires her to work out at a gym venue. So we are going to head right there while she is still happy. And we're just going to go to the one in Willow Creek here. So we will do that and also meet some friends because she doesn't live with anyone. So she is going to need to meet some people to keep her social up. So we're just saying hello to everyone here. And then she is going to work out because working out at a gym venue is one of her aspiration tasks. Also, she wants to work out for a total of 8 hours. So that is really long. And oh, I'm just changing up some things here. At first, I put aging off because I was feeling so attached to her, but I was like, no, we need 26 generations for this. So I had to turn that back on. And also, I wanted to turn whims on because one of the things in the set, I suppose, I think that's what they're called in the cheat sheet, the set of this aspiration is to get to max fat and max skinny. And so it says that you can use potions for that. So we are just going to try and get, some um, good aspiration points so that we can buy those two things and just use them to knock those two things off of our list. So she is also talking to some people, making some friends. Um, that girl there's feeling flirty. So, always an option. We got to keep our options open because we're going to have babies eventually. But there is that. And yeah, oh my gosh, I'm already super attached to Amira. I mean, I picked out different hairstyles for each outfit too. Like, I never do that. So, also the pink was just speaking to me. I just really wanted her to have funky colored hair. I went back and forth, but I'm really glad I landed on the pink. She is definitely into pastels. So she's also going to head home now because we have to keep her needs up. I mean, that is the struggle of this part. This is like literally the biggest struggle of my existence is keeping this girl happy and sending her to work. It's just you'll see. You'll see. But first, we have to work on her hygiene because she just went on a jog and now she's dirty. So into the shower you go. Also, she's about to be hungry, so we are going to cook some food as well. And I mean, we've already made some friends. People call her all the time. I mean, they're just, really friendly here. So that is what is going on there. She's also got to go to the bathroom. I mean, it's just everything. And like she just took a shower, and why is her hygiene still so low? I don't get it. I just don't get it. So, and we are just, I mean, we're really low on simoleons. I know you don't think so, but you're going to think so in just a moment here. I forget when it is exactly, but you will see why we do not have enough simoleons for the dumpster fire that is this part. I mean, honestly, for a part one, this is pretty eventful. It is, it's, she has terrible luck, like the worst luck of any sim on the planet. So, she is just going to go on another quick jog before going to bed because she does have work in the morning. So there's that, and asleep she goes. Super fast forward to when she wakes up. So we are now back in the shower, and also she's hungry again. I mean, Sims are always needing something, right? And your girl started a fire. She started a fire. She set herself on fire, so I had to extinguish her. Then she runs outside. She runs back inside. She won't call the fire department. I'm trying to get her to put out the fire. If she's not going to call the fire department, then she calls the fire department and then steps into the fire to set herself on fire again. And then I have to extinguish her again. The firefighter finally gets here, and what does he do? He just stands there while our house burns down. Or is it a female firefighter? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because whoever that is, they just stood there. Well, our dining room caught fire. Well, everything caught fire. Well, all of our furniture was destroyed. And now she's just got to take another shower. I mean, she's got work right now. She has work. And she lit her whole house on fire. We're having to replace everything. I mean, I don't even, at this point, I didn't even see that the toilet was also burned. Everything was burned. And that is why we do not have enough simoleons because we just had to replace literally all of our furniture. You know, the insurance company doesn't pay you that much. They really don't. But I should stop ranting and skip ahead to when she gets home. Super fast forward, and here we are. So, she is now home. She's got to clean her floor. Her toilet doesn't work. She's go to the bathroom. She hasn't had any fun. She's hungry. She's, got to, did say got to use the bathroom? I don't even know. She's just not doing well. She's not doing well. And then I see this eco lifestyle thing come up, and I'm like, hold up. I'm pretty sure I turned the NPC voting off. And so I just want to double check that because I did turn it off in my other save file. So I wanted to make sure that it persisted over save files. So there is that. I'm not really sure how that works with the options over the course of save files because usually I just keep the same settings. But I'm pretty sure MCCC doesn't persist. So there is that. And then this eco guy came to our house and it's like, okay, dude, I don't want to buy what you're selling. But he is a good tool for keeping our social up, so we'll at least introduce ourselves to him. And then go to the bathroom, and then go to bed. But also, she needs to get her charisma up for work. So, like, she is, you know, already at the good fitness, the level 2 fitness. Did she? And then there's a vampire outside. Like, Lilith, please walk away. But she has the fitness, she does not have the charisma to get a promotion. And the whole point of this set is to get to the max of the career and stuff. Actually, you know what? I'm going to read you the set really quick. And in the link I have, it is set number 13, bodybuilder. Get to level 10 of the athletic career, bodybuilder. Master the fitness skill. Complete the bodybuilder aspiration. Become both max thin and max fat within your Sim's lifetime. Can use the aspiration purchases to complete this. And that is what we are working on for Amira here. And I did use an A name because alphabet 26 generations. So we are going to go with that naming convention. And I gave her the last name Masters for obvious reasons. So that is what is going on here. She's doing okay needs wise, and she's about to go to work again. Um, but yeah, I chose bodybuilder honestly because it was like it's one of the first aspirations when you are in Create a Sim, and I didn't have these sets pulled up at the time, so I probably would have started with set one um if I didn't not know what set one was? Oh, set one is actually author, so I mean that could have made us a lot of money. But anyway, we're not in it for the money right now. We are in it for the fitness. So she is tense. She has low fun. She has low hunger. She's also getting tired and has to use the bathroom. This is just like the never-ending saga of trying to get her needs up before she has to go to work again. I mean, there is no light at the end of this tunnel. It's just a tunnel that goes on forever. So we are trying to at least get another nap in before she goes to work, which we have already sped past because it's not interesting to stare at a screen that's not doing anything. So she's home. She needs to go to the bathroom. She's hungry, she's tired, and her fun is low. So that is definitely a problem. Although Marcus came to visit us, so hi, but also she's asleep right now, so sorry. I mean, he really is our closest friend, but only because he decided that he was going to mentor her while she was on the treadmill that one time at the gym. And so that is how they know each other so well. But he did come over to give her a present. So we took it so we could sell it. And then we're going to sell those earbuds too because we don't really need them and we could use the money. So we invite him in so that he can, I don't know, get our social up in some way or we're being friendly. I really don't know because we don't even really talk to him. But we just sit here. We always try to multitask, eat food while watching TV. And it is TV season premiere day. So we are going to try and get her to do that because, I mean, her life can't be so terrible that all she does is work and sleep. So we're going to speed through work, and here she is. She is tense, low fun, and I'm trying to get her charisma skill up because she is ready for a promotion. She's like at the gold check mark, but she doesn't have the charisma skill. So it's like, it's so frustrating because it's it's just, she needs it. She needs to do it. And I'm like, okay, well, we really need to get this in by tomorrow because she has the weekend off, and I don't want her to spend the whole weekend without having gotten a promotion and without, having that skill. But then, oh my gosh, Vlad comes into our home, takes a nice deep drink out of her, and then she passes out on the floor. And it's like, okay, her house caught fire, and now this vampire comes into her house and, you know, sucks all her blood, and now she's feeling terrible. She's like feeling horrible. I've been trying so hard to at least get her needs a little bit up, but no. So we finally get the TV season premiere out of the way, and then we need to get her speech. She needs to practice speech because she has to get her charisma skill up by the time she starts work. And you know what? I don't care if she's tired and cranky and everything is going wrong in her needs category because she's going to get that promotion today, even if it kills her. And I might just kill her by accident. So that is definitely a possibility. But it is also Love Day, and I'm so bumming because I really wanted her to at least do something for Love Day, but we just really don't have time because she has to go to work all day, and then she's going to come home and she's going to be tired and low fun and blah blah blah, and then it's just we can't do it for Love Day. We just don't have time. So instead of worrying about that, we are going to be happy because she got promoted, even though she has low everything but bathroom. Literally everything except for bathroom. And Marcus is inviting us out to like do things. And I'm like, I'm sorry, man. But she's so tired and she needs fun and she needs everything. And it's just horrible. And I'm sorry. I was thinking about it, but the ancient ruins doesn't have anything there that can help her with any of her needs. So I can't send her there. And then Love Day was awful, and I feel guilty about it. And she feels terrible. She's like always feeling terrible lately, and it makes me feel guilty because I'm not good at taking care of Sims. If you've watched any of my Clark Legacy Let's Play, you know that I am not good at taking care of Sims. And poor Amira here has to pay the price. So we are going to try and get some food in her and get some fun in her. And she's sad because Love Day was terrible. And like, I'm sorry, but what do you want me to do about it? Like, I did my best. You did your best. You just have too busy a life. You can't work and be happy. I'm sorry. You can't have it all. Um, so, anyway, we are working on her fun, and she's sad, and she also has to go to the bathroom. So, we're going to do that next, and then have her take a quick nap because you guys, we got the promotion, and I was like, okay, we're okay now. We have the weekend off. That's what the schedule said, the weekend off. And We got promoted, so this is all good. You know what happened? The promotion changed her schedule. She now works through the weekend, so it's a never-ending hellscape of work, and it's just, oh boy. So anyway, she now has work. So I'm like, you know what? We can't handle this. We need a vacation day, and luckily we have one. So she's going to take a vacation day just so that we can fix her needs because this is a disaster. I mean, the poor girl. She's always hungry. She's always tired. She's always not having any fun. And now her social's low. And but luckily, this other person, Zoe, comes by the house. So Zoe is here. And we're like, thank God Zoe is here because we need to get our social up. And she's going to invite Zoe in just a second, except for the part where she's tired and everything is going poorly. So I was going to have her go to sleep, but we can go to sleep anytime. We can't be social anytime because, you know. Anyway, so she invites her inside and then gets confused and thinks that she has to go home and then go back outside to go home. And I'm like, okay, well, that's weird. So anyway, they are going to be social with each other and just kind of chit chat, hang out, try and get that social up. I mean, we can have more than one friend. That's a good thing. And so Amira is talking to Zoe here, and they are just getting to know each other, being friendly. I'm putting the food in the fridge because we can eat it later, even if it's not a lot of food. So her social is up high enough now. We need to go to bed. She's super tired. She has work in the morning, and it's already like 4 p.m., 5 p.m., and she has work in the morning again. So we're speeding through the sleeping time. Also, Marcus invited us out again, and it's like, I'm sorry, dude. We just don't have time to hang out with you. Like, it's just really too bad. She has so much to do. I mean, look, now she has a new set of things that she has to do. She has to get to level 3 fitness and level 3 charisma, and she, barely has enough need hierarchy, highness, whatever, to get a jog in. Like, she needs to exercise. She needs to practice her speech. She needs something, and I already forgot about the aspiration here. So we're on the next level of the aspiration, and she needs to own 2 pieces of workout equipment. Do we look like we can um, afford 2 pieces of workout equipment? We don't even have room in our house for 2 pieces of workout equipment. Man, my like ramble there just like got tripped up. My brain could not go fast enough. But anyway, we can afford 1 piece of workout equipment, which is good because, it's probably better than going out for jogs anyway. And she has to have 2 pieces of workout equipment. She needs to get to level 4 fitness, and she needs to push the limits while energized. So there is that. Lots of stuff going on, but we will work on it. And she is tired and also has to go to work soon. I mean, it just like feels like it never ends. There's no weekend in sight. Work is just never ending. But she is hungry. And you know what? The last thing I need is another fire or anything. I just need her to do well and just make a fruit salad, not even use the oven. At this point, I hadn't even uploaded her to the gallery. And so I was like, what if she dies? What am I going to do if she dies? So anyway, she's uploaded to the gallery now in case you wanted to download her. She's just a blank slate, but I think she came out pretty good. And we are going to, yes, take a nap before work. And, we're just going to have to accept the fact that half of this other stuff is going to be low forever. She's just going to be in a constant state of tenseness. I mean, just look at that happy smile when she wakes up. She has no idea what's coming for her. Work again. This time as a mascot in the hot, sweaty mascot suit. You know, I feel like my Sims are always miserable. I don't know why that is. Maybe I'm just a bad Sim god, but it's also kind of hilarious that it's just a total dumpster fire this entire time. I mean, this is what happens when I don't use cheats. My Sims are unhappy. That's what happens. When I cheat their needs, they're always happy. But you know what? You can't always get what you want. And I don't think that I'll be able to spend this whole um I don't know, challenge not cheating their needs. I don't think that's going to fly with me. Not for 26 generations. It's just not possible. So I am, fudging the rules a little bit to suit my needs, but I am going to try my best to, you know, have them have average sim lives and have it be like an average game. So there is that, but as you can see, I'm doing poorly keeping her happy. That's okay. She's good enough. That's just it. It's good enough. If I just get her fun up a little more, she can exercise and we can get her energized, and then she can exercise again and we can check that box. And I actually half decided after I clicked that to not invite Marcus over. Wow, the words are not coming to me today. But then he was like, I'll come over anyway. And it's like, okay, fine, you can come over. You can come over and we will exercise while you're here. You can just hang out. I don't care. But she's really happy when she's exercising, so that's good. Also, getting the bodybuilder aspiration gets you to long lived trait. So, you know, I don't know. I'm already thinking, I'm like, should I just turn her into a vampire? I don't know if I can bear to part with her. So there is that, but it's a tough life. So we did get to check that task off at least. We can't afford a treadmill right now. So Marcus has invited us to the Humor and Hijinks Festival, and I'm like, you know what? Let's go. Let's just go. We can do this. It'll be fun. And, her needs are a little low, but she can still have fun and, be with her friends and actually have a social life for once. I mean, it's like quarantine. Like, hello, she can actually go outside and do fun things. So that is what she is going to do. I don't care that she really, really smells. She like really smells, but that's okay because we're going to buy some fireworks from that stall as soon as I find out which stall sells the fireworks. Because at first I was just looking for the fireworks box and that's not even here. So we do buy swag over here and we buy a sparkler. We actually buy two sparklers, which is probably a waste of our money. But anyway, she now has two sparklers. And we are going to, I think, join the Jokesters. Not that it really does anything, but gives you some new interactions, but that's fine. So her and Marcus are going to come over here, and everybody thinks she smells, which she does. Like, I'm sorry, what do you want from me? She's been working so hard. She's been in that smelly mascot suit. She's been working out. It's just, she just can't help it. She just wants to have a nice time. Okay? So she is out and about and going to light a sparkler. And I'm like, okay, put down the cup and light your sparkler already. So we make her do that. And here it is. Yay! Happy Humor and Hijinks Festival. So she is going to then get her social up by talking to her friend Marcus and really, doing her best to work on her needs while she is out. Although she does have to go to the bathroom soon, but right now we're talking to Marcus to work on social. We can always go to the bathroom when she gets home. Or she can pee herself because you know what? Her hygiene is already really low. She's filthy. So it's fine. Everything's fine. And that is pretty much where we're going to wrap up. This is part one, and I am not really sure about what consistency I'm going to upload the next parts because I am working on the Clark legacy and I don't want to stunt that for anything else. And I know this one is going to take a really long time. Like the Clark legacy is only 15 generations. This is going to be at least 26. So we'll be back with Amira very soon, but not with any sort of consistency. So I will catch you guys in the next one.